guys, welcome back to another mindset moment, and I wanted to talk about love. So as I was driving and just doing some very deep digging, deep reflecting into my mind, into like that deep subconscious area of my mind, and just like questioning myself on why I really love sugar and love eating sugar, or why I've also been using it to cope with stress, overeating to cope with stress. And just what am I feeling in that moment when I buy it? What am I feeling when I'm eating it? And just I kept asking myself different questions, and what came to me is I want to feel attention, I want to feel loved, and I feel lonely in those moments, and I feel it goes back to this feeling of like abandonment. And it took me to this time, like in my childhood, where I felt lonely, I felt abandoned. I didn't feel loved in those moments. And those moments where it's strange, because it's like a moment where it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it was a really big deal to me in my like 3-4-year-old mind. So it was when I would take these naps. I would take a nap. I'd wake up and my mom was not next to me, and it made me feel alone. It made me feel abandoned. It made me feel scared. Like, where's my mommy at? She's not next to me after I woke up from my nap. That was just my mindset. And I don't know, somehow, some way carrying that into adulthood, I don't know, just feeling alone and just feeling abandoned and feeling not loved and not feeling like I really have any, deep emotional connection with my mom or just with my parents in general. And then what came to me is that love, you want to feel loved, you want attention. Well, everybody's trying to love in their own way with what they think is love, what their definition of love is. Everybody's just trying to love each other in their own way. And a lot of times that's where the disconnect is, because you're trying to love somebody your way and they're trying to love you their way. So there's this huge disconnect because you don't both have that same definition of love. So it may not be. So for example, with my situation, it's not that my mom or my dad doesn't love me. It's that they're trying to love me the way they have experienced love from their parents. They're trying to love me the way they think I want to be loved, and with what their definition of love is. And that's not okay. It's important to have these conversations with your loved ones. Okay, what is love to you? What's your definition of love? And how would you like to be loved? How would you like to be appreciated? And I think those in conversation are so important. And on this inner work journey, and as you're continuing this, you may realize that you may have things come up as you're doing your shadow work and realize, okay, I am longing for love. I want to be loved this way, but my spouse or my family member, sister, mom, dad, whoever it is, isn't loving me this way. So it's important to, start with yourself. Have a definition of what love means to you and how you like to be appreciated and how you like to be loved. And what are some acts of love for you? What does love mean to you? On this journey, again, like I said, while you're doing your inner work and your shadow work, there may be moments where you don't feel loved, you don't feel appreciated, you might feel lonely. And I want you to know that you are not alone. You are very loved. I'm sure there are so many people in your life that really do love you, but they're just loving you their way. And that's where the disconnect is. They're not loving you the way you want to be loved. But you are loved. You are cared for. You are special. And I want you to always remember that. And especially during this healing time, I want you to remember that you are special, that you are loved, that there are many people that love you. So just hold on to that during those difficult times, and just realize that everyone's just trying to love the way they have experienced it and the way that they know it. So I just wanted to tell you that just got that thought while I was in the car, and I wanted to share it with you. I hope that helped you in some kind of way. Keep going. I love you so much. Peace, love, and abundance. I'll talk to you later.